I'm Christopher Haley with the Hildebrand Project, here with John Henry Crosby for our spring newsletter to present a new series of programs on grants, contests, and scholarships. This builds on the existing investments in events and books, and ultimately in people. This is the next step we see in developing the ideas that we have been promoting. John Henry, would you tell us a little bit more about them?
Yes, so let's start with the summer grants. So we are going to fund up to 8 grants of up to $3,000 for people whose applications are selected for work either on Dietrich von Hildebrand or on personalism and personalist issues and themes. And their work, the idea of the grant really is to give them the time, the mental space, the freedom to for a period of reading and writing, which is so often difficult to come by, especially once an academic is not a student anymore, but has a teaching duty. And so I think, for example, of people for whom summers would be the natural time to do this sort of work, but they've got summer classes to teach. And so our hope is that one use of the grant, for example, would be to allow them to instead of teaching that class, devote that time to the work that the grant would enable. And then the kind of work that can be enabled is really very, very broad. It could be a paper for scholarly submission. It could be an MA thesis. It could be PhD dissertation. It could be a book. It could be a book chapter. You name it. It could be research. If you need to go to an archive or some kind of travel related to the work that you need to do, the grant could be used for that as well. So we're very excited about this new opportunity. The deadline for applications coming right up. It's actually already May 1st. And so we encourage anyone who's interested to apply as soon as possible.
And there are 8 of those?
Yes, there will be up to 8 of those.
That is wonderful. There are 6 scholarships for essay contests as well. The deadline for those is a little bit later. We have scholarships for 2 different conferences right now for the ACPA, which is, when is that, John Henry? Is that November?
It's in November, yeah.
November.
Yeah, their annual conference.
Yeah, in New Orleans. Is that right?
I believe it's in New Orleans. Yep.
That sounds fun. And then the first World Congress of Personalism in Mexico City, which is in August. So these are both, plan your holiday travel around your academic work, y'all. So these scholarships are up to $750. They should cover the amount to get there and cover your lodgings. And for all of us who have been graduate students before, I think how much of a difference that would make and how important these opportunities often are for your graduate school career. But it can really be quite difficult when you're living on baked potatoes to pay for the gas to get to these things. And these are the sorts of barriers we want to remove whenever possible for the people who are doing the work, who want to do the work, who have the essays, who just need the help to get to the conferences. So we're trying to enable that. And not only will we get you there, but you'll be named in the programs for these scholarships as a recipient of the Hildebrand Project scholarship for these essay contests as well. So both those contests are open to application right now. The information is on our website. And then we have some more opportunities locally where you are, John Henry.
Yeah, so here at Franciscan University, we are funding in the upcoming academic year 2 MA philosophy scholarships. So a $2,000 scholarship for a first year MA student and a $3,000 scholarship for a second year MA student who is working on, in both cases, the spirit of the scholarship is for people who want to work on von Hildebrand, or again, more broadly on personalism. We recognize that focus becomes somewhat sharpened in the second year. And so that's why the scholarship in the second year is somewhat more. We're just very excited to be doing it here at Franciscan, which is our home base and a much a partner for whom we are very, very grateful, and where there is a department that is quite unique in its knowledge and competence in Hildebrand and in personalism. So that's where this scholarship is available starting this fall. And again, that deadline is coming right up. So if you're an MA student, or you want to become an MA student, you're interested in coming here to Franciscan, you're welcome to apply. The scholarship, I should add, requires you also to be an accepted student here at Franciscan. So if you're going to apply for the scholarship, be applying for or be an enrolled MA student here at Franciscan. And we look forward to those applications as well.
Let me add that we're very excited to be starting this program at Franciscan, which is such a natural fit. But if this is something you would like to see at another university, at your university, perhaps, let us know. I think that there's plenty of opportunity to make a program like this available in other places as well. And I would like to thank our donors and supporters for making these grants, contests, and scholarships possible. This is not because we won the lottery and just have money to give away. It's because we have a very special group of supporters who understand the value and importance in investing in ideas, and the way that you do that is investing in people, and that's you. So we hope that you will take the opportunity to apply for all these. We absolutely hope that we give all of this money away, and enable all as much as we can, and hopefully we can continue to do this and do more. So thank you, and read more on our website and apply today.